Airplane cockpit tours can be an exciting and educational experience for aviation enthusiasts and curious travelers. While the ability to visit the cockpit during a flight has become more restricted due to security concerns, some opportunities still exist for cockpit tours. Museum aircraft. Many aviation museums feature retired aircraft that are open to the public for tours. These museums often allow visitors to explore the cockpit of historic planes, providing insights into the evolution of aviation technology. Aircraft tours at airshows. During airshows or aviation events, some aircraft operators may offer guided tours of their planes, including the cockpit. This is a great opportunity to get up close and personal with both modern and vintage aircraft. Aviation-themed attractions. Certain aviation-themed attractions, such as aviation experience centers or aviation-themed parks, offer cockpit tours as part of their exhibits. These attractions are designed to provide a hands-on learning experience for visitors. Flight simulator centers. Some flight simulator centers offer visitors the chance to sit in a realistic cockpit replica and experience the feeling of flying an aircraft. While these are not actual aircraft cockpits, they can be a fun and educational experience. Private charter flights. If you charter a private plane for a special occasion or event, the pilot and crew may be more accommodating when it comes to cockpit visits. However, it's important to ask in advance and follow all safety guidelines. Educational programs. Some aviation schools or training centers offer educational programs that include cockpit tours and even short simulator sessions to give participants a taste of what it's like to be a pilot. Open house events. Occasionally, airlines or aviation companies host open house events at their facilities. These events may include tours of aircraft, including cockpit access. When participating in a cockpit tour, it's essential to follow any safety guidelines provided by the organizers and to be respectful of the aircraft and its crew. Additionally, always be mindful of any security protocols in place, as cockpit access is subject to aviation regulations and security measures. Finally, keep in mind that the availability of cockpit tours may vary depending on the location, type of aircraft, and current security regulations. Aviation museums. Many aviation museums around the world house a wide range of historic aircraft, from early biplanes to Cold War-era fighter jets and commercial airliners. Visitors can often explore the cockpits of these aircraft, gaining a first-hand look at the controls, instrumentation, and seating arrangements. Notable museums with cockpit tours include the Smithsonian National Air and Space Museum in Washington, D.C., the RAF Museum in London, and the Museum of Flight in Seattle. Airshows and events. Airshows and aviation events are excellent opportunities to see a variety of aircraft up close, including military jets, cargo planes, and vintage aircraft. Some events offer guided tours of aircraft, and if you're lucky, you might get the chance to step inside the cockpit and chat with pilots. Prominent airshows like the EAA AirVenture Oshkosh in Wisconsin and the Farnborough International Airshow in the UK often feature cockpit tours. Aviation experience centers. Some cities have aviation-themed attractions that provide immersive experiences, including cockpit tours and interactive exhibits. For instance, the Future of Flight Aviation Center and Boeing Tour in Everett, Washington, offers a guided tour that takes visitors inside the factory where Boeing 747, 767, 777, and 787 Dreamliner aircraft are assembled. Flight simulator centers. While not actual cockpit tours, flight simulator centers can offer a unique experience where you can sit in a realistic cockpit replica and try your hand at flying. These centers often provide an instructor who guides you through the experience, allowing you to take off, navigate, and land an aircraft. Educational institutions. Some aviation schools or universities may offer cockpit tours and educational programs that allow participants to explore the cockpit, learn about aviation systems, and even experience simulated flights. Private aviation and charter flights. Chartering a private aircraft for a special occasion or event may provide opportunities for cockpit visits and interaction with the flight crew. However, it's crucial to arrange this in advance with the charter company and ensure it aligns with safety and security regulations. Aerospace facilities. When planning a cockpit tour or visit to any aviation-related site, it's a good idea to check the specific details and requirements in advance. Be prepared to follow any safety instructions provided by the organizers and respect any age or height restrictions that may apply. Finally, embrace the opportunity to learn more about aviation and the incredible machinery that makes air travel possible.